Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Club Passim. We have a packed open mic tonight. This is so awesome. So many faces out there. It's going to be a great night. But before we start, I'll just make a few announcements. My name is Maddie. I will be your sound engineer tonight, so I'll be back in the booth. Of course. I'm very happy to be here. I love open mics, so I'm excited for tonight. I'd like to point out our fire escapes. We have one right here. Fire exits, not escape. Fire exit right here, and then the other is the door you walked in through. I'd like to thank Aaron on stream tonight and say hello to our live stream, as well as thank Katie on box and Kayla, your server, so please be kind to everybody tonight. How many of you have never been to Club Passim before? Welcome. Thank you for coming tonight. And are there any members here tonight? Woohoo! Thank you so much. If you didn't already know, we are a nonprofit arts organization that's been around in Cambridge for over 60 years now. So we do tons of really cool stuff in Cambridge. We have live music almost every night of the year. We run a school of music upstairs. We also give grants to local musicians. And we also put on a whole bunch of free outdoor concerts in the summer. So our members are one of the reasons why we can do all of these amazing things. So big thank you to our members. So before we begin, I'm just going to give a little overview of what we have going on up here. We've got 3 stations. So if you're playing the keyboard, you can come and sit over at our keyboard and talk into that mic and sing into that mic. If you're going to play a guitar or an instrument where you're going to be standing, you can stand right here. I have a line if you're going to plug in, as well as a mic if you'd rather mic your instrument and to sing. And over here is basically the same, but this will be for if you're sitting. So we have a line right here, a mic, and another mic to sing out of. And I'm just going to go down my list really quick. If I mispronounce your name, please let me know so that I say it correctly when I announce you. If you think you should be on this list and you're not, please come let me know and I'll add you. And if you have gotten cold feet, you can let me know as well. We've had a few changes, so if you read the list when you walked in, make sure that it's still the correct order. So we're going to start off with John T. Tone, Kathleen Healy, Bobby McDonald, Lee Totten, Jillian Ashburner, Dan Holtz, Rissa Lavelle, Paula and Ian, Lainey Ryan, Evie, Good Noodle, Shannon Davis, and Brian Titus. Great. All right, so we're going to have John up first.
Hi, Maddie. I'm going to plug in. All right. Hey, everybody. This is awesome. This is so cool. Hi, live stream people. I'm going to do a few original songs. These are new songs for me. They've been works in progress for a long time, but I just played them out last week for the first time. So I was going to be joined by a friend tonight on lead guitar who would have classed up the act a bit, but I'll do my best. So this first song's called Burden. I won't go into a long story about it, but it's a song about a conversation I had with a friend about a warning his dad gave him. His dad was a peace activist, and he's an artist and peace activist himself, and basically his dad gave him a warning saying, your life could be a lot easier if you don't do my work, if you don't try to do this good for the world. So, yeah. So my son's here. Hunter's back there. He's in the corner. And yeah. Pray the Lord souls to keep. Pray they lay sound asleep. Pray they never know the things that we have done. For one day comes and they demand that we explain ourselves, tell to them what we've done, why the world is how it is. I'll explain. This world is a complex place. Your friends today are your shadow by the next sunrise. Trust was just self-interest. We might coexist, collide, or reconcile tonight. Which side are you really on? Say you want to understand their pain. Can't bear to see what goes on in our name. This world is a complex place. You don't really want to understand how we won that race. There's no coming back once you've crossed that line. Promise you they told us it was for you and I. Do you want to know how I felt when I learned it was all a lie? Do you want to know how they decide who gets to live or die? If you really want to take this all on, to feel the weight of the world as your burden, to understand their pain, to know what goes on in our name, you end up scared, tired and lonely like me. Swear your loyalty to your nation, to a God, to a friend, and to the institution you belong. Well, which side are you really on? Who's won your heart, how much and for how long? You see, it's time to decide. The final fight is coming down, it's already in the pipes. Better make your choice to make things right. Let's see if you can look at yourself in the mirror tonight. If you really want to take this all on, to feel the weight of the world as your burden, to understand their pain, to know what goes on in our name. You'll end up scared, tired and lonely like me. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. This next song is called Character. Again, it's a brand new song. Pleasure to play for you tonight. Thank you, Passim, for doing this, and Maddie for helping out back there. You guys are awesome. Character is what you saw. Character is all I play. Expect no one to ever change. Character is all we got, is all you said. Well, I am a cartoon of the man you once knew, of the man you found love with, who you consumed, who you made into you, into your character, of what you saw and what you thought you needed to be cool now. Character is all I ever played in. I'm tired of the road now. See, when things go down just like they always do, there's only one way out, only one reaction, only one way to go about doing exactly what you expect me to do. Character is all I am. Character in this game. Character who feeds on this world we built up. Nothing but what we thought would be new, what we thought would be cool, what we thought would make us happy is killing us both. I don't need to live this way, don't need a goddamn thing. Character, don't need this character. You ask why I act differently around other people, well, they don't know my character, and maybe they know the real me. Maybe there's someone somewhere I forgot to be, somewhere I can be a better me, and that's what I try. Character is all I'll ever be to you. Character is all I'll ever be to you. Character, cartoon of the man you once knew is. He's walking away, he's walking away, walking away. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. I'm John Tatone. It's been a pleasure playing here. Thank you.
Thank you again, John. Next up, we'll have Kathleen Healy. And John, don't forget to unplug. Yep, thank you.
Okay, unplug?
Yes, thank you. And after Kathleen, we will have Bobby MacDonald on deck.
Hi. So I'm a music teacher from Cape Cod. I teach young children. Thank you. And I think I'm starting to recover from December in the schools. So this song is called "A Little Time," and it goes out to anyone who felt a little frantic in those weeks leading up to Christmas. I don't know why I have all these stupid picks in my pocket, and I can't find the one I want. There we go. Yeah, so this is called "A Little Time." I need a little time, need a little space, before I lose my mind, before I go insane. Gonna step out of line with the rat race. Tired of the climb, I can't keep up the pace. Work every day, pay all the bills as time slips away. Ain't no free refill at the end of the week. What do you get? A pat on the back and a little paycheck. I need a little time, need a little space, before I lose my mind, before I go insane. Gonna step out of line, quit the rat race. Tired of the climb, I can't keep up the pace. Where does it stop? How does it end? You work till you drop, your money's already spent. I just need a break to clear my head, claim my space before I'm dead. Gotta slow down, take a little rest, look around at all the ways my life is blessed. Gonna close my eyes, take a deep breath, figure out what's gonna be my next step. 'Cause I need a little time, need a little space, before I lose my mind, before I go insane. Gonna step out of line, quit the rat race. Tired of the climb, I can't keep up the pace. Need a little time, need a little space, before I lose my mind, before I go insane. Gonna step out of line, quit the rat race. Tired of the climb, I can't keep up the pace. Need a little time, need a little grace, need a little space. Thanks so much. All right. So this next song is what I like to say is my hopeful Christmas song. The last line of the song comes from a movie from when I was a kid. It's a long time ago. So extra points, bonus points if you know the line, the last line. It's called "I Choose to Believe." Sun hangs low in the cold December sky. My, 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 my. Shadows grow longer with each moment that goes by. My, 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 my. In this world of information, when I have reached saturation, I choose to believe there can be peace on earth and And I offer this song for what it's worth. Snow falls softly on this gray December day. Hey, 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 hey. Blurs my view of the Christmas display. Hey, 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 hey. In this world, trouble and strife, so much violence and loss of life, I choose to believe there can be peace on earth, and I offer this song for what it's worth, for what it's worth, for what it's worth. A Savior's birth and peace on earth. Christmas comes and Christmas goes. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Leaves behind a single blooming rose. Whoa, 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 whoa. In spite of all tragedy, so shines a good deed in a weary world, a weary world, a weary world. Peace on earth. Thanks so much. Thanks, Maddie. Thank you, Erin, and everybody here at Passim for supporting local artists or live artists, musicians, and everything. Okay to unplug? Thanks so much.
Thank you, Kathleen. Next up, we have Bobby McDonald, and then on deck is Lee Totten.
Hello, hello. Hi. This is my son, Rams. And that might not work. We could put it down on the floor. We had the thought, Rams and I had the idea of recording it, and then if it's good, we could use it for our tiny desk contest application. So we have. Can we hold it up? Let's see. We have to actually show it. We have actually a tiny desk. I know. I got it. Oh, thanks, sweetie. that's my little guy. He's gotten big though, hasn't he? And you know how fast it goes, right? Oh my gosh. And I actually have 3 of my 4 children with me tonight, and my husband. So, yay! We got the whole family, and it's really fun. And my kids are. I'm trying to make this just right. I'm a mama, but I also have always played music, and every once in a while I just go find a gig somewhere, and I feel like that's a good thing for my kids to grow up with, you know. a mom who might go play music somewhere. I know I'm singing to the choir here in this room. How's the guitar sound, okay? Yeah? And you guys can hear me all right? All right, because I want to sing with you. Have I stopped growing, glowing, showing? My way isn't getting me far. I'm going away for a while, somewhere where the forests are ancient, the maple trees soar above, strange cranberry bogs and low rock walls. And I want to sing there with you. I want to sing there with you. Now it's the winter, the long, cold winter. The moon shines and that light, like a hot summer's light. Don't know where I'm going, but I know I wanna go with you, 'cause that's our conversation, that's our relation. I want to sing with you. I wanna 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 a bridge, a flaming golden bridge, 8,000,000 miles long. 8,000,000 miles long. All right, that felt good. I want to say that felt good. All right. I really do want to sing with you. So here's the part that you're going to come in on this next one. It's at the very end. And it's just this, and it goes over and over. So if you think of a harmony or whatever, you guys all know how to sing. You know, go do a little something for me. Help me out with the end of the song, but it goes like this. Let me make sure I do it right. Hold on. I want to be with you. Ooh, that was nice. There was like a little, thank you for that. So let's try it again, ready? I want to be with you. You can do it like, I want to be with you. Or pick, I want to be with you. Or you can be like really, and then be like, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Anyone who wants to do that, you want to guess here? You guys. I'm talking to you, but I'm remembering something that happened long before we met. And I know together we can make a home. And inside I know I'll always be alone. We visit my hometown and the trees are the same ones I climbed when I was a young girl. And I can't help thinking that nothing has changed, and you're sitting beside me with your private refrains. Will we go together into the future and bring our memories along? I like to hear of your younger days, and I think I'm beginning to understand your ways. I've cared about things and I've given them away. I've stayed up all night to listen to the rain. You have a personal dream and desire. I've seen your blue eyes turn gray when your heart is inspired. And I'm only telling you I'm scared of this living. I'm only telling you I'm scared of this giving. And I want to be with you. 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 Keep singing, let me hear it. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you again, Bobby. Next up, we've got Lee Totten, and then after that, we have Jillian Ashburner.
Appears I'm a little taller than Bobby. A little bit taller, that's all. All good. All good? All right. Feelings, nothing more than... I'm just kidding. My name's Lee Totten. I'm a singer-songwriter originally from Boston, Massachusetts. It turns out I either write depressing songs or drinking songs. I have yet to spend enough money on therapy to figure out why that is, but this one's definitely a drinking song. Well, it's another Thursday night, and I'm standing near a bar. And I'm singing, and I'm drinking, and it feels good so far. Sometimes, in fact, I wonder just what it is I've done. Truth be told, I'm having too much fun. 'Cause I don't need no 9 to 5, I don't need no fancy car. Singing and I'm drinking and it feels good so far. Sometimes, in fact, been on my fine. I'm just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. Well, this man, he comes up to me from behind his shirt and tie. He says, Lee, you don't look too happy. I just looked him in the eye. I said, hey, now right there, mister. Well, this ain't no frown you see. Long as I play, you know, all my drinks are free. 'Cause I don't need no 9 to 5. I don't need no fancy car. Singing and I'm drinking and it feels good so far. I don't need to make no living. I'm living mighty fine. I'm just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. I told you all this was a drinking song, and that's true. But it's also a song about playing music. Because when you play music, there is one question you get asked more than any other question, and that's, dude, what is it you guys do all day? Like, I see you show up at the club, you play for a few hours, I don't see you till like 9 o'clock the next night. As I'm sure all of you know, as musicians, we're quite busy during the day. What, brushing up on Nietzsche and diving deep into quantum physics to see if we can get our heads around wave-particle duality. And of course, hours and hours of Bible study. But the fact is, when you play music, there are also occasionally certain, let's just call them occupational hazards, that make morning come a little bit too early, especially when you're like me and you made the mistake of being known for a song about Jägermeister. There's a verse about that. Now some of you might wonder just what I do all day, what the bottle does do to me. I let the good Lord take away. Yeah, when my head stops hurting, it'll be dark by then. It's a matter of time till I'll be at that bar again. 'Cause I don't need no 9 to 5, I don't need no fancy car. Singing and I'm drinking and it feels good so far. I don't need to make no living, I'm living mighty fine. I'm just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. I'm just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. I'm just singing and I'm drinking. It's taking all my sweet loving time. Had to build the suspense on that one. Thank y'all so much. Hey, my friend Brian Titus is coming up in slot number 13, so please do stick around for him. Phenomenal singer-songwriter. You definitely want to see that. So, this one is a song I wrote because I'm a big believer that, well, I don't know what happens when we leave this particular dimension, but I do know that when I get older, I want to hang out with my friends and tell stories about the crazy things we did. As a result, I keep putting myself in situations where I have more stories to tell. I mean, just short of being arrested, of course. Well, with one exception. Y'all ever get that weekly newspaper they put in your mailbox, whether you want it or not, comes free, and inside it tells every detail of every town meeting, all the local happenings, and of course the police blotter? Or it points out every single thing your local police department did that week, and then like a sentence or two below, every alarm they answered, everybody they pulled over. Friends, I want to make that police blotter just once in my life. But I don't want a sentence or two, I want a page and a half. I want a car chase. I want drama. I want excitement. Maybe a bank robbery. There's one nearby I think I've scoped out enough. I want people turning the page to see what happens next because, friends, when I get to the end of this life, I want to come in sideways. Smoke flying off me, pieces and parts flying everywhere. I want to know that I've lived every single moment of this life with no regrets whatsoever. Cause I talk just like a prince as I dance among the fools. They say I know what I'm doing as I'm breaking all the rules. I may beg you for forgiveness or just one second chance. I may get a little crazy when I talk about romance. Yeah, cause you've been waiting for me, and I'm just starting to see after all of these nights I should never forget. Choose what we choose as we live. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Cause you've seen my highs and lows, and you've seen me laugh out loud, and you've seen me set myself apart and get lost among the crowd. Well, I may not be a hero, I may just be your man, and I may not have it figured out, but I'm doing what I can. Yeah, cause you've been waiting for me, and I'm just starting to see after all of these nights I should never forget that we choose what we choose as we live. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah, cause you're still waiting for me. Cause I'm wondering if I can believe that through all of these nights I'm just never to lose as building past on choices I choose. Yeah, cause you've been waiting for me. Yeah, and I'm just starting to see after all of these nights I should never forget that we choose what we choose as we live. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. My name's Eton. Thank you all so much for listening.
Thank you, Lee. Next up, we have Jillian Ashburner, and then after Jillian, we have Dan Hulse.
All right. Hello. lot shorter than you are, Lee. I'm going to mic my guitar, Maddie. Can you hear that loud enough? So my name is Jillian. It is a delight to be here. I've been coming to Passim on and off for open mics and lots of other shows for over 20 years now. So it's always really special to be back in this space. And I love listening to everybody's songs. Thank you for listening to mine. So about 5 years ago, I took a songwriting class here with a friend of mine. It was with Dietrich Strauss, and that was a really lovely and fun thing to get to do. And one of the activities that we did during that class was he gave us a word. The word was leftovers, and we just had to write a song using rhyming couplets. That was sort of the activity. So this is what I came up with. It seemed to fit the brief for the week of post-holiday. And I've actually never performed this song before, so it felt like a good time to give it some air to breathe. So this is called Leftovers. Looking for leftovers in gravity, in a space and time, weightless as the Dead Sea. The air spins dust off of artifacts. We kept all the shit, the calamity stilts and the bric-a-brac. Hope is a fortune teller. Time travel is a blind hack. Certainty is a charlatan and an inevitable laugh. I'm a mother now, I know the child leaves. This impossible love will one day wait up in the eaves for the holidays and the rainy months. Like the night she'd duck and run, the day they took his gun. Who was there when their old records burned their plugs? Tiny ruins in the quiet spotlight of lightning bugs. The night I stepped out of my cocoon with you, I tied it like a rope, a bridal train I know. We were as insular as a blanket made of snow. Most peculiar joys can thaw you as they go. Aren't we all just wobbly towers of lonely bones? I'm so sure now, all wildflowers the same. Don't you suppose? I'm a mother now, I know the child leaves. This is impossible love. Thank you. I'm going to play one more song that is a cover. It is a Joan Osborne song from her album Relish, and it's called Lumina. Lumina, come and wrap around me. Lumina, take me through the snow. Eve took a train went to find her man. Melting inside, melting away, like butter in a pan. Lumina, come and wrap around me. Lumina, take me through the snow. Eve took a fruit, Eve bit a fruit, juice ran down her chin. Babies will put things in their mouths they never heard of sin. Lumina, open like the sea. Lumina, sing me in the dark. Eve had to ask, Eve had to ask, what is wrong with this? Here is the place, now is the time, let's invent the kiss. Lumina, come and wrap around me. Lumina, come and wrap around me. 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 Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jillian. Next up, we've got Dan Hulse, and then on deck is Rissa Lavelle.
So I'm also an alumni of the Passim School of Music, and this is also a song that I wrote in a songwriting class. This is kind of a first date song. I had to do a little research to kind of remember what that was like. Oh. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is that better? Hey! So this is also a song I wrote in from the Passim School of Music songwriting class. And this is a first date song. This is called Opening Night. Well, I'm making my way down this backstage street. Miles of elm trees lined up me. Pigeons perched on their balcony seats. The house lights start to fade. Well, I studied the script, learned my lines by heart. All I need for you is to play your part. I'm desperate to make it past the final cut. I hope it's not a one-act play. Now I'm standing in the full shaking off the front porch stage fright. Hope I get my timing right on our opening night. Some folks are smooth like a vintage wine, velvet varnished and turpentine. Slide down the banister right on time, just like your Fred Astaire. Some folks move like a game of chess, calculated climb above a net. Mount Everest is nothing on your front desk. It's a long way down from here. Now I'm standing in the full moon spotlight, shaking off the front porch stage fright. Hope I get my timing right on our opening night. Well, I'm no Shakespeare, and God knows I ain't no Romeo. I'm holding out for an encore so I can quit this one-man show. I'm standing in the full moon spotlight, shaking off the front porch stage fright. Hope I get my timing right on our open night. On our open night. So we'll go from the innocent to something a little more nefarious. This song came about from just a quick post that somebody made. It was just a one-line thing that the title came from, and this is called Burning in You. Desires of mine, so black and thin, like the hair of a stranger that brushes your skin, like a flame that's addicted to the gunpowder fuse. The closer we get, the more choices we lose. Furious thoughts, no shade can cool the desert. Lonely, fevered, and cruel. The spark of desire lights a dangerous fuel. I am burning in you. I'm burning in you. A flame can be smothered, blown out by a wind. wish. Kindled a fire with a breath of kiss. Charmed by the light as our wings slowly burn. Fingertip scars from the lessons not learned. Furious thoughts, no shade can cool a desert. Lonely, fevered, and cruel. The spark of desire lights a dangerous fuel. I am burning in you. I'm burning, I'm burning in you. Thank you.
Thank you again, Dan. Next up, we have Rissa Lavelle, and then on deck is Paula and Ian.
It's always hard when you are playing someone else's piano. Yikes. First, I just have to say it's really great that you guys have a piano, because I usually have to play a string instrument with the open mic, so it's really nice to do some piano songs. All right, you can hear me? Wow, that's a whole different sound. Okay. So first I have to say, I'm usually on stage in a band called the Honey Stealers, so I'm terrified to be up here alone. So I always like to tell people that, so like you see me shake, you know why. My name's Rissa Lavelle. First song I'm gonna do is that's got really make it a little warmer. This song's called "Don't Forget to Breathe In," so I'm reminding myself to breathe. I know you guys are all nice. Okay. Oh yeah. You have to be at an open mic.
Trapped inside my mind, spinning around all the time. Never know if my face or feet will land on the ground. All my thoughts are flying, dreams sometimes just keep on living and breathing, and living my life. Thank you. I have a new song I haven't performed out yet. I'm going to do. I'm always nervous when I touch something that's political. This song, in my tradition, we do something called nagoons, and it's kind of a call and response. This is kind of a partial nagoon, has words. And since October 7th, I haven't slept. I cry when I get up in the morning. I cry when I go to sleep. The children that have perished, the children that have survived, and what kind of life they're going to have. I just, it's a lot. I think you all know. I had some heated discussions with people about the term from the river to the sea. And from my conversations with all sorts of people, it's not exactly what the narrative tells you it is. And so this song is called All My Tears, From the River to the Sea, and it's for the children. And if you get the non-verbal nagoon part, please respond and sing the melody I'm singing. It's pretty straightforward. This is a pretty short song, but I felt like I just needed to do it. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you again, Rissa. Next up, we have Paula and Ian. And then after that, we'll have Lainey Ryan.
Mary, you're covered in roses, you're covered in ashes, covered in rain, you're covered in babies, covered in slashes, covered in wilderness, covered in stain. You cast aside the sheets, you cast aside the shroud of another man. Serve the world proud, you breed another son, you lose another one on some sunny day, and always you'll stay. Mary. And Jesus said, Mother, couldn't stay another day longer. He flies right by and leaves a kiss upon her face, while the angels are singing his praises in a blaze of glory. Mary stays behind and starts cleaning up the place. Oh, Mary, she moves behind me. She leaves the fingerprints everywhere. Every time the snow drifts, every way the sand shifts, even when the night lifts, she's always there. And Jesus said, Mother, I couldn't stay another day longer. Flies right by and leaves a kiss upon her face, while the angels are singing his praises in a blaze of glory. Mary stays behind and starts cleaning up the place. Oh, Mary, you're covered in roses, you're covered in ruins, covered in secrets, you're covered in treetops, covered in birds who can sing a million songs without any words. You cast aside the sheets, you cast aside the shroud of another man. Serve the world proud, you greet another son, you lose another one on some sunny day, and always you'll stay. Mary. Mary. La 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 la
Thank you. That's one of my favorite songs, not by me, of course. Patty Griffin, the great Patty Griffin. This one is by me, and this, my husband Ian Hatwick here is hanging out with me up here tonight.
I've been pounding on your door so long, I've broken my hands on the stone. I've been staring out my window so long, I've gotten used to being alone. So long as you can't see me standing here, so long as you can't decide, is as long as I can wait, is as long as I can abide. But it's been so long, so long, so long. I've been digging this hole so long, the reasons become unknown. I've brushed the dust off so long, I've uncovered all the bones. So long as you can't see me standing here, so long as you can't decide, as long as I can do this is as long as I can hide. But it's been so long, so long, so long, so long, so long, so long, so long. Na, 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 na. Your indecision is killing me. You're doing nothing. It's killing me. I find myself so lost again, can't find my way to you. No matter what they say, the longest distance, the longest distance is between two. Na 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 na. I've been clinging to your touch so long, my body's grown numb. I've been telling you how I feel so long, my tongue is gone dumb. So long as you pretend you're here, so long as you question why, is as long as
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Paula and Ian. Next up, we have Lainey Ryan, and then after Lainey, we'll have Evie.
How you guys doing? Great. Awesome. We're going to play a couple of originals. You guys ready? Okay. This first song is called I Knew. 2, 3, 4.
Saw you there, waves like an ocean. I didn't care, feet on the notion.
you very much.
Quick capo change here.
Awesome. This next song is called Love Bomber. Okay. 2, 3, 4.
Now this song will be the only one for you. Could I write words dark enough for you? Your love on me and got me just where you wanted me. So soon you said you loved me and you couldn't live without me. Dramatic words and poetry like a fake fairy tale story. Oh, oh, love bomber, Lord Black, you know. Oh, how this was all gonna go. Oh, you've been down this road and that I know. Oh, how this would go. As I left, will you feel anything but anger? And say I was crazy, like you said about your birthright. You yell like cheat, keep secrets. Maybe you should look in the mirror. But I found out you got out, 'cause you never would have told me. But oh, love bomber, Lord Black, you know. Oh, how this was all gonna go. Oh, we've been down this road and that I know. Oh, how this would go. Olive branch to close things was not to get you back, to heal some hurt and say things. What a mistake, I thought that. Tell me why do you call yourself Lord Black? Right away, there's the dopamine of your charms that kept me up. You traveled so long, was it ever real? So I used to love to hold you and hear you call me beautiful. I used to love to hold you and hear you call me beautiful. I used to love to hold you and hear you call me beautiful. I used to love to hold you and hear you call me beautiful. So to heal, I've had to forgive you, wish you well, and take what I've learned to move on and grow. Maybe one day you'll end all these patterns. We called each other soulmates, but we learned from these lessons. Oh, love bomber, Lord Black, you know. Oh, how this was all gonna go. Oh, you've been down this road and that I know. Oh, how this would go. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you, Lainey. All right, after a quick reset, we will have Evie. And then is Good Noodle in the house? Good Noodle? Are you here? No? Okay, so if Good Noodle's not here, then after Evie, we'll have Shannon Davis.
Hello. I'm not sure if that's. Oh, yeah, okay. My name's Evie, and I was supposed to be playing here with my friend B, but she unfortunately got sick. So it's just me. Yay. And so, yeah, I'm going to start by playing a tune called La Bruja on my main instrument, which is the cello. So, yeah. That would be helpful if I tighten my bow. Okay. Switching instruments. So, as I mentioned before, I'm without my friend B, and this is her guitar, but I am not B. So, just bear with my guitar skills. And yeah, I'm gonna play a song called Turpentine by Brandi Carlile, which unfortunately I did not write, but yeah. Here we go. grow away from me in photographs and memories like spies. The phone betrays my eyes again. I started losing sleep and gaining weight and wishing I was 10 again, so I could be your friend again. These days we go to waste like wine. Let's turn to turpentine. Well, it's 6 a.m. and I'm all messed up. I didn't mean to waste your time, so I fall back in line. But I'm warning you, we're growing up. I heard you found some pretty words to say. You found your little game to play, and there's no one allowed in. And just when we believed we could be great, reality, it permeates and conquers from within again. These days we go to waste like wine. Let's turn to turpentine. Well, it's 6 a.m. and I'm all messed up. I didn't mean to waste your time, so I fall back in line. But I'm warning you, we're growing up. Oh, 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 oh. I know we're okay. Oh, 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 oh. I know we're okay. These days we go to waste like wine. Let's turn to turpentine. Well, it's 6 a.m. and I'm all messed up. I didn't mean to waste your time, so I fall back in line. But I'm warning you, we're growing up. Thank you.
Thank you, Evie. Next up, we'll have Shannon Davis, and then we will be closing out the night with Brian Titus.
Hey, everybody. Wow, what an amazing night. There's been like so many amazing people here tonight. My name's Shannon Davis. Can you hear the guitar? Yeah? Okay, cool. I'm going to play you guys a couple original songs. And so this first song, I wrote it with in mind of like a veteran coming home, trying to get back to the person he was before the war. But it's really just kind of for anybody who feels lost. So it's called Just Another Gambler.
searching for the way back home for 20 years or more, stuck between forgetting and remembering the war. I blocked out the sun, covered up the moon, staring down an empty glass inside an old saloon. Haunted by the memories across a dozen seas. Over time I felt the darkness dim the light inside of me. In a house in Monte Carlo, took shelter from the heat. Another sucker running cold on a losing streak. I'm rotten to the core, I'm not trying anymore. I've been down too long now, I can't get up off the floor. Traded in my dreams for cigarettes and slot machine, sinking to the bottom like a stone. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm just another stone blown across the ice, growing like a skin over the valley in the night above the bones of pioneers that dried up in the heat and rattle with the vipers that tunnel underneath. We're rotten to the core, no point in trying anymore. I've been down so long now I can't pull myself up off the floor. I traded in my dreams for desert snow and slot machine, sinking to the bottom like a stone. And I'm alone, I'm all alone. I'm turning into something I never thought I would become. Just another gambler that's hardened over time, swallowed by the desert underneath the neon lights. Oh, won't you bring me water? Come sit with me for a spell. I'm all dried up and blinded at the bottom of this well. Oh, take me home. Oh, take me home. I'm just another gambler who got lost out on the road. I might be moving like a stone across the valley in the night on a Santa Ana wind over a skin that's made of ice. I'm going home, I'm going home. Just take me home.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you guys can hear the guitar okay? It seems a little quiet to me. Okay, it's just the monitor then. So my name is Shannon Davis. I have a website, shannondavismusic.com. And my Instagram and Facebook is Shannon Davis Music. And I came out with an album this past October. It's called Tell Me a Story. And I'm going to play you the first song off that album. It's called Are You a Sailor? Thank you. And I wrote it on the beach, believe it or not. I lived out on the Cape. That's where I grew up. So I write a lot of songs in my beach chair. And this is one of them.
Cool, dark shadow comes in from the east. An Atlantic rain washes over me, and you are a sailor somewhere out at sea, singing, where are you, my lovely? In your arms I'd rather be. And the summertime goes by, but I'll dream about it all the time. How can I say goodbye when hello is always on my mind? Cold dark shadow, carry me to sleep. Dream of my lover coming home to me. Or are you a sailor somewhere out at sea? And when summertime goes by, and I'll dream about you all the time. How can I say goodbye when hello is so hard to find?
Thank you so much, Shannon. We are going to finish off the night now with Brian Titus.
All right, there we go. Well, there's nothing like driving 2 hours to play 2 songs. My name is Brian Titus. I'm from Middletown, Connecticut. And thank you, Lee, for inviting me to this. My friend Lee Totten played fourth, and he said there's going to be an open mic at Club Passim. And then I was like, okay, done. Signed up. So it's been a while since I've been in Boston. I actually went to school here. I played a show here in 2010, and then I went back to California. And then about 5 years ago, I moved back home to where I grew up in Middletown to help take care of my mom as she's aging. And this is a song that I wrote in October about my mom and about how much of a pain in the ass she is. It's called Radio Dial. It goes like this.
My mom always listened to the radio. Bob Steele told her everything she needed to know. In the car, in the kitchen, channel's always the same. On a late summer night for the Red Sox game. But little by little things started to change. Somebody bought the station and they changed the name. Mancini roasted peppers never tried again. I never hear about them anymore again. Feeling like I missed out, wanna go back. Feeling like a life is a one-way track. Somewhere between childhood and the end of my days. Like I was reading a book and I skipped a few pages. Now mama's getting older, she's a creature of habit. Ain't got no use for an iPhone or any kind of gadget. She finally got a TV, but better likes to read. Clips out shit from her magazines. Makes little piles that she wants to keep. Well, I put them in the trash when they get knee deep. Tell me, what was it like in the good old days? And was it always that good for everybody? What you doing now? Did grandma do the same? At what point in my life do I go insane? I feel it coming now, it ain't too far. So I changed the radio to the NPR. I changed the radio to the NPR. Changed the radio to the NPR. Changed the radio down to the NPR. Radio down to the NPR. I feel it coming now, it ain't too far. So I changed the radio down to the NPR. All right. Thank you so much. So that song is all true. My mom, she listened to the same radio station forever, and it turned into a Fox News station. So that's why I literally, for the first time in like 37 years, I changed the dial on the radio to 90.5, which is our NPR in Connecticut. But man, so yeah, that's that song. I guess I might as well take this opportunity to do a little getting to know me. Okay, so I'm from Middletown. I went to Berklee College of Music. The same time that John Mayer went. And well, you know what? I have a songwriting degree from Berklee College of Music, so suck it, John Mayer. That's what I got to say about that. One of the things that I like to think about is how we're connected to our past, and especially now that I'm living at my grandparents' old house. This next song is kind of an exploration about maybe how they would have met back in the day. My grandparents were both farmers, so at least in my imagination, they met at a barn dance. So this is a song about a little barn dance romance, and I do have some stickers with me. If you guys want to grab a sticker, come say hi, and I'll set you up with one gratis. This song's called Pokey. Jimmy Johnny Jack was skinny as a beanpole, wore out his jeans, poked his foot through the knee hole, walk around town and smile at the people, pokey little beanpole. And Billy Mary Mack went
heart so easy on her eyes. She never met a pie that she didn't want to try. But she work in the field past the evening time, and 243 and a 6'5". Some say opposites will attract you. When you meet your little baby, you a train on the track. Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack. He'll carry Millie Mary if it breaks his back. Yeah. Well, now Millie could sew, she could plow. She said she never need no man around. But when the weekend come and she go into the town, she holding up the barn wall over at the hold down. But Johnny didn't work, he was thin as a stick bug. But he could pick a banjo and he could cut a rug and he could call a step till he's red as a fireplug, but never had a date or a kiss or a hug. Some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on the track. And Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack. He'll carry Millie Mary if it breaks his back. Yeah. All right. Now here is a church, and here is a steeple. Open up the doors and see all the people. Millie, Mary, Mac, Jack, hippies can be old Mary, Jimmy, Johnny, that pokey little bean. All right. Now some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on a track. And Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack. He'll marry Millie Mary if it breaks his back. Some say opposites will attract, and when you meet your little baby, you a train on a track. Johnny don't care if his corn gon' crack. He'll carry Millie Mary if it breaks his back. Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much, Brian, and thank you to everybody who performed tonight.